to give input into their lives, to give input into their organization building. Okay, you're a teammate. Okay, you're not just somebody who wants to make money off of them. All right, you're now their business partner. You're now their associate. So now you've earned the right to come up to him and say, Jason, you know what? The other day you were doing this. In this business, it's better to do this because you've helped them out. Okay, now he listens to you because you're a teammate. On the other hand, now you have an organization. It's growing. If after 1 or 2 months you haven't helped them and they still have no directs, talking about Tom and Bob, your organization just basically disappears. Okay, you're left with just you, okay, and Tom and Bob on your left and right. That's it. Your organization has died even before it started. Okay, all of this happens when you help somebody grow. On the exact opposite side, all of this doesn't happen if you don't help them grow. You don't have an organization. You have Tom and Bob on your left and your right who are saying, oh, this business doesn't work. I've tried it. And you'll be surprised, okay, but how many people think they have tried the business just because they purchased a coin? Okay, somebody came up to me in the office, and I was very touched by it. Somebody came up to me in the office and said, I was at a party the other night, and somebody came up to me and said, we were discussing business, and I asked him, what are you involved with? I'm involved with this company, and it's like this. Like he started saying all these really bad things about the company. Okay, this. And the guy said, I think you're talking about Gold Quest, because this guy's a TCO. Oh yeah, you know about that company? Oh, that's not a good company, blah, 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 blah. And then he said, how long have you been in the business? Oh, I've been in 2 months. And nothing's happened. Then he said, have you gone to any of the training? What training? What do you mean, what training? There's training programs on how to do the business. Have you ever gone out and tried to do the business? No, I don't have time to do this business. So the guy was saying, so how can you expect this business to work, if you're not spending any time on it? You keep telling me how bad the business is. How do you know? And he discussed it, and the guy finally sat down. Yeah, you're right. I've never really given it a try, and blah, blah, blah. That's what's going to happen to Tom and Bob, your Tom and Bobs, if you don't help them out. After 1 or 2 months, they're going to start bad-mouthing you. They're going to start bad-mouthing the company. And don't forget, Gold Quest doesn't advertise. The only way Gold Quest advertises is through you and your referrals. Now, if you don't help them out and they start talking bad about the company, who's it going to affect? You and us. But don't forget, we're partners in this endeavor. We're partners in this business. We can't survive without you guys. See? So that's what happens if you don't support your people. It's very, very important that you help people grow. Okay, that's very, very important. Gets them excited. They get to the point where they want to be trained, and they start looking at this business more seriously. Okay. Now, the third reason, and for me this is by far the most important reason, okay, is so that you can teach others how to present in this business. Okay? We all want an organization that looks like this. Can you imagine if you had an organization that multiplied that way? Can you imagine how much money you would have made, okay, the organization and the leaders you would have at that time? We all want an organization that looks like that, all right? Now, if you're the only one who knows how to present, what's going to happen to you? If you have an organization that looks like this, and you have a 500 on your left and 500 on your right, and you're the only one who knows how to present, you're going to be really, really tired. You're going to lose your voice, okay? You're going to get sick, okay? You have to physically put yourself in front of 1,000 people. Okay, and if you're the only one who knows how to present, you're going to soon burn out. You all know what burnout is. Okay, many of us have experienced it in our jobs and our businesses. Okay, we just simply don't want to have anything to do with it anymore. Okay, if you get sick and take a rest, that's it. Okay, your organization doesn't grow. Oh, I have 3 friends that are very excited, but Joe went to play golf for 2 weeks. He went on a golfing vacation. Now nobody moves. Because I'm telling you, the true test of an organization, okay, is how does it grow even when you're not there. Okay? But we'll cover that a little bit later. Now, if you teach the 2 how to present, the 2 that you brought in, your Tom and Bobs, if you teach them how to present, now there will be 3 of you who know how to present. Right? How long will it take to teach 2 people how to present the business? How many have tried to teach somebody? How long does it take? Does it take very long? How long? 3 days? 1 week? 3 hours? Let's say 2 weeks. Is that a sufficient amount of time? 2 weeks to sit down with someone, go with him, you know, make a presentation for him, give him a manual. 2 weeks to train 2 people. So that means now in 2 weeks, you have 3 people who know how to present the business. Then the 3 of you will teach the 4 how to present the business. Now there's 7 of you who know how to present. Now, will the 2 who you first taught how to present, will they also teach their people how to present? Why? Because that's what you did. Remember, you're the standard bearer of your network. You're the one that sets the culture. If that's what you do with them, they're going, hey, this is what Joe did with me, so this is what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to teach you how to present this business. Because during that teaching process, okay, of course you're going to be sharing with him. Tom, the reason that I'm teaching you, your success is, you know, my success is dependent on your success. The more successful you are, the more successful I will be. So he'll probably get this, hanging around you every day for 1 or 2 weeks. Right? Remember I was saying, training doesn't mean that they have to sit here in a hall like this. Training happens when you're having coffee. So when you pass down that culture, that's the same culture they're going to be passing down. What I'm trying to say here is you're not the only one that's going to have to teach the 7 how to present. Remember, the power of a lot of people doing a small thing. Okay? That's what this business is about. Now, the 7 of you will teach the 8 how to present. Now, there's 15 of you who know how to present. Again, do you have to personally teach all of these 15? No, because now you have 7 associates that are going to help you do it. In other words, a lot of people doing a small thing. And so on, and so on, and so on, until finally, all of you know how to present the business. Now, you personally don't have to go out and teach 1,024. Everybody's going to help you do it. That's the culture that you've set. Now, can you imagine? Can you imagine having 500 on your right and 500 on your left, and all of these people know how to present? You think you'd be earning a few bucks? And everybody commits, okay? Everybody commits to presenting at least once a day. Now, is that too high a price to pay once a day to present the business? That's what, 30, 45 minutes? That's what happens when you teach people how to present. That's 1,000 bombs, 1,000 business previews happening under your organization a day. Somebody's getting cross-eyed here. Wow, that's what we all endeavor for. That's true. Even only a 2% success rate. That's still 10 on the left and 10 on the right. That's 2 steps a day. I don't know about you guys, but I could use an extra $100, $800 a day. Huh? That'll buy a few golf balls. Or that's $800 US a day, or $4,000 a week, or $16,000 US a month.